Let's begin with Reinhardt. His HP is decreased from 625 to 6.
Kinda understandable. Yeah. I'm not really a Reinhardt player. I say fuck Reinhardt in general.
100. More specifically, his armor is being decreased from 300 to 250, but his white health is being increased from 175 to 200. Here's what the devs have to say about Rein. He's been overperforming after the recent increases to his offensive capabilities. Those changes have been playing well, so to adjust his overall power, we're reducing his overall health through this armor reduction. I think this change is acceptable. I mean, Lifeweaver's in the game now, and he can save the Rein if he goes in too deep, so I'm curious to see how this plays out, but I have no qualms with this. For Sigma, the total direct damage of accretion is being reduced from 100 to 80. He's losing 20 damage on the direct impact from 60 to 40 more specifically. This is impactful because it messes up his one-shot.
At this point, I don't get it. Like they want to make every tank make their enemy one-shot. That's for Doomfist and almost any other character you play. It is so dumb that they want to make everything one-shot, so the second player has the other player has a second chance.
Burst combo against 200 HP targets. They will now live. To compensate though, the stun is increased from 0.8 to 1.1 second. The dev comments are, like Roadhog's chain hook, Sigma's accretion and primary fire combo can be highly lethal and can feel like a guaranteed kill against 200 health targets.
Are you fucking serious? You know what? I'm gonna go play some Minecraft. This game sucks.
Ever since Ashe was released like over 5 years ago, she's always been able to get ultimate charge even while Bob is active, and this is footage from the pre-patch. You can see 23%, 31% ult charge while Bob is shooting. It's kind of what makes her good. But now they're fixing a bug, so this isn't actually marked as a balance change. This is a bug fix where she's no longer able to gain ult charge. So now I'm at 0%.
Okay, well, I never really had a problem with Ashe in the first place, so I guess it's a good fix. We got much to say.
His HP is being brought back down from 225 to 200. Additionally, the mag grenade damage is being reduced from 131 to 120, which means you survive a follow-up body shot because it changes the breakpoint.
This is literally the 1 HP shit I am talking about. I'm okay hitting a headshot to kill somebody, but
said that mag grenade only requiring 1 additional primary fire shot after sticking to a target was too reliable to execute on, even though it only works at close range. We are
the grenade was not even that good. I don't know why they're over exaggerating like it was the most OP shit in the game. Like, please.
Reducing the total damage on magnetic grenade, evenly split between the direct target damage and explosion. The reduced fall-off damage buff his primary fire received recently enables Cassidy to play from safer engagement ranges now, so we're reducing his health back to 200.
And they're gonna change all DPS health to 200, maybe even 125, whatever the devs are feeling.
Sombra's EMP can now disable Blizzard. It completely wipes it out. Now,
good for Sombra. I guess you can hack almost everything, maybe even the cars next season.
For Ana, her sleep dart's getting a nerf where its maximum duration is being reduced on tanks only from 5 to 3.5.
I kind of wish they did this for Sombra because she gets way too much value hacking tanks.
His repair pack range is being reduced from 30 meters to 25 meters, as you can see. See, I'm standing around the same distance, but I can't pack the training bot from here. Now onto Rally, her ultimate, and this is what it looked like before. You know what? You love it. But this is what the reworked Rally looks like.
All right, hold on. Actually, no, fuck the freeze frame. Hold on. Now, let me talk. Let me cook. So you're telling me this bitch has 750 HP for a shield and 300 health in total. There is no way in God's name that Blizzard is allowing this for real. Like, you give 300 I'm stuttering right now. 300 fucking health to a goddamn healer, and she has this big ass shield. You might as well make her a playable goddamn tank that can heal her team.
Which means if you get shot and you get healed, you have like 300 base HP now with 100 extra armor. That does mean she no longer gradually builds that green temporary health like her allies, which, by the way, it still works for the allies. It's just herself that gets that 100 armor instantly. The biggest change is that Shield Bash with that ginormous Giga Shield can impact multiple enemies now, and
you're no longer a Chad if you play Break now.
And it briefly stuns them. It's like we're back in 2018 from OG Brig. This is insane because you can now stun.
This game sucks. Like, her shield is as big as Reinhardt's shield. Like, what is this game anymore? Like, literally, I'm bruh.
Rein through his shield and set up like a bash shatter, or you can stun D.Va's bomb, for example, to stop it in its tracks. This is crazy. The only slight nerf is that her bonus movement speed she gets while in rally is being reduced from 30 to 15%.
Wow, that's a huge nerf, guys. You know what? Thank you, Overwatch devs, for giving us this big nerf to her speed. Yeah, that's not going to do shit, because you want to know why? There's something called a speed boosting Lucio that can speed their team into battle. Yeah, you guys are helping us a lot here.
But overall, this is still a ginormous net buff. The developer comments that Rally lost some of its power with the change from granting allies additional armor to temporary health. They mean that in Overwatch 2, and overall took a relatively long time to build up its defensive benefits.
You know what? I guess I'll just ask the game, because you know what? You know, they're making so much sense here at this point. You know what, Overwatch devs? I think I should just listen to all.
This rework is intended to keep it as a defensive ultimate, but with a more immediate impact due to gaining an increased armor health pool up front and the enhanced barrier, which can be utilized to block for teammates while their temporary health builds or to interrupt enemies with the stun. In my opinion, Brig was already pretty good after the mid-season 3 patch, and with Rally being this strong again, holy smokes, I actually see her being the meta support in season 4. Good luck, gamers. For Mercy, her healing per second is going to be increased from 45 to 55. That's nice. However,
round of applause for Mercy players, I guess. I don't know what to say.
The healing is no longer increased for allies under half health. For Guardian Angel, the cooldown is being reduced from 2.5 to 1.5 seconds. That's really good. That's the old Mercy. The jump and crouch cancel active ability state duration is being increased from 1 to 1.5 seconds. Sounds like a mouthful, but it's a nerf to both the jump, which is a slingshot, and the crouch state, which is a super jump, which basically means it won't go on cooldown until after that 1.5 second timer, and you can no longer manually interrupt it to begin the cooldown early. And a small buff to her ult, the support role passive healing is now active for the duration of Valkyrie. The devs have a lot of comments here. Patch. For Moira, the lingering heal duration is increasing from 2 to 3 seconds. That's a buff. Her fade can actually now be activated during coalescence. That's a significant buff.
At this point, this should just be called Healer Watch, because all the healers are getting all these massive ass buffs, and bro, oh my god, bro, Moira's about to be a pain in the ass. This is so not funny, bro. This is not funny. Now I gotta wait for her to use Fade while she's in Coalescence. You gotta be joking me. Oh my god. At least she gets to use only one time. At least they don't give her a reset.
Compensate though, Coalescence bonus movement speed is being reduced from 50 to 40%, but honestly, you don't really notice it. The devs comment that being able to use Fade during her Coalescence ultimate gives Moira more playmaking ability by being
She had hella playmaking activity when she was in Overwatch 1 and she got the buff where she can literally move anywhere with her fucking Fade. You gotta be joking me, Overwatch devs. Like, sometimes your reasoning makes no fucking sense. Well guys, you made it to the end of the video. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button. I don't really care what you always do. Just make sure you please join my goddamn channel, because I love every single one of y'all. For the most part, I don't like this new season. The skins, they're not that great. It's basically futuristic shit. But hey, you know, I love me some Overwatch, I guess. But they didn't give any buffs to Doomfist, Genji, or any of the characters I play. So you know, doesn't really matter. So as you can all say, this game.